is the finals of the Royal 8 tournament.
All right, we're getting all set for our finals here. This will crown the winner of the Royal 8 and who will get a shot at the Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be the Iceman, Tony Johnson, taking on Andrew Palace. Both these men had some really tough competition to get to the finals here. Tony Johnson, well, let's talk about Andrew Palace first, actually. Andrew Palace went through both Sean Resnick, who defeated Jay Flash in a brutal contest, and he went through Joshua Singh in a very close contest where Joshua was pulling out all stops to make it further in the Royal 8, but Andrew Palace definitely had his number in this one. Very tough contest here today for the Royal 8 tournament. I think you can tell the effects that he's holding his ribs there a bit from Sean Resnick.
I think he got stomped 3 times.
Yeah, he got stomped 3 times in those ribs, and maybe after the adrenaline was done pumping, that's when he felt it more. He may have broken a rib, he may have at least bruised a rib here, and that could be the advantage that Tony Johnson will be looking for here if he's smart. But the Iceman, Tony Johnson, no slouch in his own right. He pulled out a rather quick victory against Brandon X, which had a little bit of a hard time getting through the curtain there. But
some more curtains. At least these are graphics.
But Tony had a hard time, or at least had a quick win against Brandon X. Caught him out of nowhere with that ice pick kick. You can almost say he caught the ice pick kick out of nowhere too against Chase Aarons.
Yeah,
because Chase did not see it coming.
That was a brutal battle that he had.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, both those men, they went toe to toe, almost blow for blow in that contest. Chase hit that cool dude kick, but it just wasn't enough to get the 3 count. And Chase just couldn't get over quick enough, I should say, to get the 3 count there, which led to Tony seeing his top rope maneuver coming, and then able to hit a quick ice pick kick here. And Tony Johnson here in the finals now.
Well, I don't think either guy had a cakewalk in. Nobody had an easy time. All the matches were brutal. They could have went any way, and it was just a moment that changed the outcomes.
Oh, absolutely, and this is really either man's match here. It's their match to lose. I hope those bruised ribs don't come into play here for Andrew Palace. Bruised or possibly broken. I mean, we don't know.
Well, he passed the concussion tests again. Obviously, the medics were back there looking. They had one match in between what we just witnessed, and that's all they had to the rest. The fact is these guys are both coming off 2 brutal bouts.
Absolutely, and this is for all the marbles here.
A cup full of marbles.
As we're about to crown the winner for the Royal 8 here between Tony Johnson and Andrew Palace. Both men definitely have a lot of fun here, so you can definitely expect that from both Palace and Tony, and you can a sign of respect here between both of these guys as they shake hands early on. And we're about to see the start of this contest here as Tony Johnson and Palace go toe to toe. And well, it gotta let, maybe this is giving both men a little bit of an extra rest as they're both waiting a little bit here before they start going. And both men locking up finally here. And it's hard to tell who has more strength here as Palace seems to be taking over here. Again, we're going to have Raymond Rowe, Ring of Honor Superstar here, April 18th, right here in Martins Ferry. Be sure to come out for that. Check out all the details on blackdiamondwrestling.com. As both men going toe-to-toe here. It's probably going to be a pretty evenly matched contest here. Again, those possibly bad ribs could come into play for Andrew Palace. as the Iceman, Tony Johnson, takes him into the corner here. Letting go, though. Both of these men trying to one-up each other. Andrew Palace trying to break through the glass ceiling, so to speak, to get a heavyweight title shot. Has not held a singles title here in Black Diamond Wrestling.
Well, you have to think that Tony has the advantage in big matches like this.
Oh, absolutely.
He's headlined events in single matchups. So the pressure might get to Andrew Palace. You don't know.
You're right. You're right. And it looks like Tony was going for a takedown there, but Palace blocked it. Was not going to let that happen. And Tony has his arms around the waist there, and might be smart considering some ribs and stuff there. But Andrew Palace now in control of this contest, taking control. And
now there has to be a winner here, correct?
Oh,
we're not going to see a draw.
No, I mean that'd be definitely maybe a first if we saw a draw in the finals of the Royal 8. I don't know exactly what would happen in that instance,
but
but
the fans would be happy. We want a winner.
Absolutely, and Tony Johnson there with a takedown. But I don't think either of these guys would be the ones to go for that draw. I think both of them want to fight hard and prove themselves and prove that they are the best, and I think both of them will fight hard to keep that from happening. But Andrew Palace now trying to take control here from Tony Johnson. Oh, man. Tony with the advantage here with the shoulder block as both men go toe-to-toe here. Waiting for him to get back up. Maybe a mistake, but Andrew Palace sees that advantage, holding his ribs a bit there. That you got to think Tony may have seen that. That be smart on the part of Tony to pay attention to that.
But I think they're going. I think they want, both of these guys probably want a clean fight, a battle where essentially there's no cheap blows. They don't want to sustainably injure the person for coming nights, but they just want to get a victory here tonight.
Yeah, they want to make sure that they can use any advantage they can to get themselves a heavyweight title shot. Oh, Palace on the upside of this one here. Tony got him last time. But that definitely some good healthy competition, I should say.
Yeah, I think that's the great thing about this Royal 8 is the fact is you got two performers that respect each other, that are going to go toe-to-toe, and the better man will win.
Absolutely, and both men with a collar and elbow tie up here. Tony, going right for those ribs. Very smart on Tony there. Again, Tony was champ for a long time. He won it back at the anniversary show last year, and he held it almost to this year's anniversary show, just a few months shy of that. And Palace almost gaining a quick victory there with a backslide as the Iceman takes control. Palace goes for another backslide here, trying to get those quick victories, and that might be what gets him it. That's a very smart strategy, trying to finish it as quick as possible, catch Tony off guard.
Yeah.
Pretty sound strategy there from Andrew Palace. And Palace now trying to keep control of this. Got a butterfly suplex there. Andrew Palace
shot him across the ring.
You can tell he's still holding the ribs a bit there. I don't know what kind of toll it took on those. Let's take another look at that here. Palace gets him up here. That beautiful butterfly suplex from Andrew Palace. Gets him up and over. Looks like he might be setting up for another one here. But Tony blocking it. Not going to catch him twice, that's for sure. Very smart by Tony Johnson. Tony, Northern Lights suplex. Right here, that's it.
Got a bridge.
Almost caught him with that Northern Lights.
That shoulder was right in the rib area.
Yeah, you're right about that. I didn't even think about that. That's a good catch, Bobby.
Every now and then.
You gotta have
want a show. We're in match like number 9 or whatever, Thought I wasn't gonna get it, but I got it in.
He's got him here in this abdominal stretch. And it's called that for a reason, stretching the abs and in this case the rib area, and using that to his advantage. Rubbing the elbow on the ribs and trying to get Palace to submit here.
See, this move was created by the snowman, the abdominal snowman. Is that correct? He wrestled for a while, I think, in the old 1990s WCW.
Bobby, you have one good moment.
Also known as the Yeti.
You have to ruin it, don't you? Again, Tony going for those ribs.
Facts on the internet, that's all. Everything can be trusted there.
Tony making all his attacks go to... Palace. I don't know. Just got him in the head there, and a tilt-a-whirl sends Tony Johnson flying into the corner there. And
he needs to get out of that ring.
Yeah, Tony's got to take a breather after that one. He did not see that one coming. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
No.
Palace. I think we know what Palace is going for here. Palace. Tony.
Oh, look at that.
Tony using his great athletic ability here, and Tony's going to be the one to go flying into Palace. Wow.
Taste of his own medicine there.
Yeah. I don't think Palace expected that one, that's for sure. Let's take another look.
Look at that flip.
Yeah. Tony absolutely got that flip there, and man, just goes crashing right into Andrew Palace. What a maneuver. And that could be it. Not quite enough. A guy that's been fighting so hard in this tournament like Andrew Palace, you definitely got to be on those shoulders.
Sure. Got
to get those shoulders down. You expect to get a 3. And Palace is fighting back now.
I got to think that Andrew Palace is more damaged at this point in time in this tournament.
I got to agree with you here.
I mean, it seems like every opponent of his has been working his neck and his stomach, and at that point in time, it's going to take its toll.
Oh, man, Tony with that running shoulder block right into the ribs. Again, you said the stomach area, the ribs, the stomach. Tony going right back for it. And again, Tony very smart in doing that. And
I don't know how much more Andrew Palace can take.
Yeah, I mean, really, he's definitely hurting here.
He's taking everything he can. He's had a tremendous showing here. You can't be upset making it to the finals if you're an Andrew Palace fan. But
suplex there from the Iceman, Tony Johnson.
Obviously, getting to the finals doesn't help you out in terms of getting you a championship shot.
Goes for the cover here. I don't think he got over to make the cover quick enough to keep Palace down for 3. And Palace is fighting. I mean, you got to give it to him. He's a fighter. He keeps coming back despite what may be some broken ribs here.
Well, I think we'll be taking him to the emergency room after this.
Definitely. We need to make sure Andrew Palace is good to go after this one. But Palace. Oh, Tony spinning him around. Deep into the backbreaker there. Again,
jeez.
Going for that midsection, working the ribs, and very smart from Tony. I think we know what's coming next. I think we know exactly what Tony's setting up for here. Tony's setting up for the ice pick kick here. Here it goes. Palace had that scouted. Yep. Palace with a German.
He's holding on.
He's got him. This is some. Man. Geez. This is shades of another Pittsburgh native, Kurt Angle here.
Oh boy.
I think he's going for a third, but Tony's not letting it happen.
Every time he does that, though, that hurts himself a little bit. You got to extend those abdomens.
Yeah. Tony fighting back. Roll up. No. He got it.
Got him. It's over. It's a 3 count here.
Oh, man.
That was incredible. I thought that was it.
Let's take another look at the last couple here. And man, Tony was fighting back on this one, trying to get out of it. Thought he had him here. Andrew with that roll up and rolled through into that German.
I think that blow was more vicious as if Tony didn't block the third one in the first place.
Definitely.
Here it is. Here it is.
Man. Tony a driver. That's it.
Did you see his neck? His neck.
Tony kicked out. How did he kick out of that one?
Oh my goodness.
Palace can't even believe it. Look at the look on his face. I mean, Palace, man,
It had to be pure instinct out of Tony Johnson. He's been in enough matches to know once that referee counts to 2, you got a very short amount of time to get that shoulder up.
I mean, you can tell Palace is not happy. He's angry. He's been fighting hard.
What is he going to have to do?
I think he's going to go for another German suplex here. This is going to end it right here. Tony rolling. He rolled through there. Oh, that's it.
He got him.
He got him.
He's the Royal Weight champ. He won the tournament.
Tony Johnson just won the Royal Weight.
Oh, my goodness.
Palace, extremely shocked. He doesn't know how he lost that match. And
well, geez, that happened in an instant.
That's all it takes.
Palace had that match. He battled. He probably couldn't breathe, couldn't move.
And Tony Johnson's your Royal Weight winner here. And
oh my goodness,
man, Andrew Palace is not happy. He can't be happy. I mean, he's definitely upset here. I mean, after going through 2 guys, after going through Joshua Singh and Sean Resnick, you gotta imagine he'd be pretty upset, making it all the way to the finals.
Coming away with nothing here.
You know,
coming away with some broken ribs, probably a sore neck.
Yeah, and
no title shot.
Man,
this might not be over.
This could end up badly for Palace or for Tony here. I think we might see a fight break out here between these two.
Toe to toe, nose to nose.
Okay, Palace extending up.
Oh!
Tony's showing some fight back here.
I don't think he wanted to shake his hand. Hey, you guys just fought each other. The fact is, it's tough to...
Emotions are running wild here, but looks like Palace is going to be the better man.
Okay. All right.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Some respect.
There you go. Well,
tensions were running high. It's
brutal match. Could have went either way. Both men showcased all they had this night. And you have to be impressed by both performers.
And that's definitely not the last we've seen of Palace. Palace is definitely on the rise here, and you can tell by the Royal Weight that his stock has gone up here, and he's definitely
not as high as Tony Johnson's, who's going to get a shot.
Yeah, man. Let's take a look back at how Tony went and won the Royal Weight here.
Here we
this
go.
is him against Brandon X. This is the final moments of that match as Tony countered this maneuver, and oh man, that ice pick kick out of nowhere, and that's how Tony got through the first round of the Royal Weight tournament here. And then here's the second round. Chase Aarons just hit the cool dude kick, went up to the top rope, but Tony saw it coming, and another ice pick kick out of nowhere. That seems to be the story of Tony, and let's take a look at some of the pivotal moments of his finals match here. Palace, man, going full force on these German suplexes. There's one, there's a second, and honestly, we thought this was going to be it. Tony was fighting back hard. Didn't want to go down for a third German here. Saw it coming. But Tony,
watch the momentum on
this. Oh man, used all that momentum to get that German suplex.
How did he kick out of that?
That also had to be instinct. But again, this is where we thought the match ended.
Watch his neck.
This was the actual sure spot where we thought it ended. Hernia driver right there on Tony Johnson. That's a 3 count, or so we thought. Tony Johnson barely got the shoulder up, but he just got it up. And then we see the final moments of this match. Tony Johnson, again, you can tell the Royal 8 was just out of nowhere for Tony Johnson, just able to pick up those quick victories from seemingly nothing.
That's how you do it in a tournament.
Absolutely, and your winner going on in the Royal 8 is Tony Johnson.